The holidays are here. It's that time of year to think about, yes, gifts, but not only gifts, it's the guests, the parties, and the true meaning of the season. Spending time with family and friends, and the Black Effect is here to assist you and get you locked in for the holiday season. We partnered with Amazon to create the Black Effect Holiday Gift Guide, a curated list with a few of our favorite picks. My tips for tackling holiday needs is to actually focus on your needs, okay? Don't focus on your wants this holiday season. Focus on what you actually need. We know times is tough for a lot of people, so when you think about the holidays this season, don't think about, extravagance and lavishness. Just think about what your actual needs are. Be intentional with what you get people. Make sure you're getting them what they actually need, not what they want. Shop last minute deals now on Amazon and visit amazon.com/Black Effect Podcast for my favorite picks.
If you're just joining us, we're talking about something that Cam Newton said recently on his podcast. Let's listen.
I never went to a strip club for women. I always went to strip clubs for guys. I'm a competitor. I wasn't going to spend no money if I didn't see nobody else spending money. As soon as I seen somebody thinking that they got money, okay, you spending 5, I'm going to spend 6. If you going to spend 10, I'm going to spend 15. And then we're going to have a rain off.
Yeah, I love it.
So
I say you do that in Onyx.
So that's my whole thing. It's like, I don't go to strip clubs for chicks, even though I want decoration. I was a competitor, still am a competitor, to think like, you think you got it, but you don't got it. That 15 that you making, I'm going to spend my 15 and I'm going to make it back easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that.
So let's go to the phone lines, 800-585-1051. What do you think, though?
I think it's clowned out.
Why?
Up and down. Because, it was just the way it was presented, too. Like,
correct.
I go to the strip club for men.
Correct.
Okay, I understand.
He said no
that.
diddy, though.
And then, even if you say no diddy, that's something for guys to say. I don't be saying that. But the thing is, I feel like, I didn't even like what he said. If I ain't seen nobody else throwing no money, I wasn't throwing no money. It's like, why? Why we doing that? He need to be at auctions. You want to show somebody how much money you getting? Go to an auction.
Go bid against something?
Yeah.
See, but you know what?
Bid against
how
something.
he said it was crazy. Shout out to Cam. The way Cam said it, I go to the strip club for the men. I know what he meant, right? And when you go to the strip club and let's say you say, you know what, I'm gonna throw $1,000. But then somebody in the table next to you throws $2,000. You might be like, you know what? He ain't gonna outdo me in here tonight. I'm gonna throw $3,000. So I get that. I seen that competitive nature so many different times in the club, and I might have been part of it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like somebody next to you buy 2 bottles, you be like, yo, give me 3.
But that's not why you going to the club.
But that's not the reason why.
Yes.
I'm not going to compete.
He's going there not even for the bitches. He going there for the men. Like he said, just to see what's in niggas' pockets.
That sounded crazy.
Yes.
But I understand what he meant. Like, word? You throwing what? Let me show him what we got. We going to throw this.
Exactly.
Oh, you got this? Oh, I'm going to throw this and then I'm going to make it back tomorrow. So I get that, but I'm not going there
That's
for
not my objective while I'm going to the club.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy, you know the vibes is mellow. What's the word?
Mellow, what's up, Mellow? You go to the strip club for the men?
Hold on. First off, let me say good morning to everybody. How you feeling, Uncle Charlotte?
Uncle Charlotte just stepped out.
Oh, yeah, F him and his bald-headed hairline. But, no, I'm not going to the... I think I speak for all New York niggas, excuse my language, when I say, hey, yo. Because, bro, why? Like, you're Cam Newton, bro. Cam Newton. First off, if this crosses your desk, I seen that video of you jumping those 5 dudes, successfully. I apologize. Don't hurt me. But, respectfully, bro. We know you're Cam Newton. We know you got bread. So there is no reason for you to go into the strip club looking for men unless you try to...
He'll say looking for men.
You feel me? You are not... why are you at the strip club looking for men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just said that wrong. Like, I don't think he went looking for guys to try to outdo. I think he goes to the club and when somebody in the table.
He said that.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
You see, don't save him.
He said it I'm not throwing money unless dudes is throwing money.
Yes,
bro,
yes.
The next man got to put a battery in your back to talk to women is crazy.
Yes.
So I said, you can fight, so don't hurt me.
Goodbye, Mello. Hello, who's this?
This is Ciofalo from Florida.
All right. Now it says you're a retired stripper?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what it says on the sheet. It says as a retired stripper.
Yeah, I'm retired of that life.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
No, listen, I was mainly saying, as a person who's been in that environment, I know and I've seen a lot of that. Men coming to the strip club, spending money for other men, and so on and so forth. So, you know, like, it definitely is, I think, everywhere. The strip club, the clubs, shit, the airport. I think that men are just always measuring dicks with each other. And nowadays, it rarely has to do with the female.
All right, so if you're not a retired stripper, what did you do?
Bartending and bottle service.
Oh, bartending. Now you see that a lot with that. If somebody buys some bottles, then the next table will buy more bottles. That's the reason why DJs, if you're in the club, the DJs count the bottles that you buy. Like if you ever notice, one bottle, two bottles, three bottles. So now the next person wants 4 bottles, 1 bottle, and you just keep going up.
Listen, envy, and the more you're playing that music and getting them dudes dancing, you know they're gonna come out their pocket.
That's right. And why y'all never tip the DJ then? Nobody ever tips the DJ.
God.
You get all the tips.
Listen, I tip the DJ all the time.
All right.
All the time.
Okay. Well,
She need to come out of retirement.
Yeah, come out of retirement
Some
then.
DJs that need you, girl.
That's what I keep telling my husband. Like, listen, I'm retired now. Don't get me started.
okay. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
800-585-1051. Cam Newton said this, and we're asking what's your thoughts. Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Cam Newton. He was doing this podcast, and he said this.
I never went to a strip club for women. I always went to strip clubs for guys. I'm a competitor. I wasn't gonna spend no money if I didn't see nobody else spending money. As soon as I seen somebody thinking that they got money, okay, you spending 5, I'm gonna spend 6. If you gonna spend 10, I'm gonna spend 15. And then we're gonna have a rain off.
Yeah, I love it.
So
I say you do that in Onyx.
So that's my whole thing. It's like I don't go to strip clubs for chicks, even though I want decoration. I was a competitor, still am a competitor, to think like you think you got it, but you don't got it. That 15 that you making, I'm gonna spend my 15 and I'm gonna make it back easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? Do you do this? A lot of people on the lines. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Jalen from Houston, Texas.
Hey, good morning, Mama. What's your thoughts?
My thought is I totally get where he's coming from. Like sometimes I have that problem too. Now I don't do it for like a gender specifically, but I do it for me. Like I be wanting to see who about to pop some bottles. Most of the time when I go places, I'll start it first because I'm sitting there for a little bit trying to see like people's things. And I just see, like, they not popping nothing. The moment I start popping bottles, everybody looking like, ain't this girl here by herself or what other person, and she doing all this, and they gonna do the same thing.
No, I agree with you. It is a thing. That's why clubs and nightclubs have the whole the bottle service scene where they bring
bottle
the lights
wars.
out
I
and
get
the bottle
it.
wars. That's the reason why they do it, because they know once one person does 2, then somebody's gonna do 3, then somebody's gonna do 4, and they make the money at the end of the night.
Make money at the end of the night. But see, also too, sometimes I be having, like, even if I don't go to a club, like when I go to a function, I'm always gonna have the best bottle at the function. Everybody gonna drink my bottle first.
Okay.
I just want to always feel like I got the best.
All right. Well, thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
What's up? It's Mark.
Mark, what's up? Good morning. What's your thoughts, Mark?
Yo, now I was just calling to say, I'm like, Cam Newton, I get it. You know, you want to, all right, cool, but don't do that at the strip club. Go out, create a competitive, something like that. I know you got your foundation and everything, but be competitive on the people say who could put more money up to help these kids out here. Be competitive.
All right. See, somebody always want to change it. Like, you know what? You want to compete with that? Why don't you compete to help the kids out there? He in the strip club.
He in the strip club.
He helping a lot of kids.
do a lot for kids.
Yeah. Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Chris. How are you doing?
Hey, Chris. Good morning. Talk to us, Chris.
Chris. Yeah, for Cam, I definitely understand his position. One, we know he got in a fight with some kids over being competitive. So I can imagine at the strip club he will show off how much money he got, his style. But he's definitely not doing with somebody that is on a higher net worth than he is. But in general, an average strip club.
Yeah,
You'll be showing
I know
money.
people that do it, but it's so stupid because a lot of times you throw all them singles or you buy all them bottles and you can't drink it. I was DJing a club. Gilbert Arenas came in one time, and I tell this story all the time. He must have bought 100 bottles, right? He wasn't with 100 dudes. So at the end of the night, there was bottles rolling on the floor that hasn't been unopened. It was just so many. But he did it because there was somebody else there buying bottles, and he wanted to outdo him, which was stupid. Now, I definitely went home with a couple of bottles. I put them in my bag, and I took them home. But it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Exactly. And shout out to y'all. I appreciate you, Jess, Envy, Charlamagne. God bless y'all. Jess, I regret missing you in D.C. for the Warner Theater, but I saw you coming back in Baltimore, so I'm hoping to go there.
Hey.
Jess don't know the date right now. That's what she would have said the date. Jess don't remember the date. She'll tell you the date soon.
All right.
All right, brother.
Thank you so much.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Bert.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's your thoughts?
Hey, man, I think Cam a little sus. All in the club pocket watching other folks while other folks throwing money, bruh.
So you just gonna call him sus? I don't think he's sus. I just think he's a competitor.
Yeah, that's
and he wants to show he's better than anybody else. He has more money than anybody else, and that's what I think he got stuck in.
Man, it's a time and a place to be competitive. You watching the girls, not the dudes. Pump that.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt too. But yeah, that's how he felt.
But if he just said I go for the girls, but if somebody competes with me, then I'm gonna compete. If he
then
said that, it'd have been a little better.
Yeah. It's just how it's just that just knowing that that's why he go. Like he don't even go to strip clubs because he thinking about the bitches. He be going because he like, yeah, I want to see who in there tonight throwing the money. Like, you know, yeah.
Jesus. Well, we got Jess With The Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Will Smith say he ain't got nothing to do with none of that Diddy-ish. Okay.
Oh, boy. Who put Will Smith's name in it?
I don't even know.
Did he put his own name in it?
I don't even know.
I never even heard Will Smith's name in it.
I don't know, but he told us he ain't got nothing to do with it, so we're going to get into that.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.